Good morning, chat. Good morning, chat. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? We are ready for this Cleveland Cavaliers game. Chat. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Game is getting started now. Today we are playing the Toronto Raptors. Get this over here. Get this set up. I'm excited for this game. This is our first game since last week. Last week we tried to do 2K and the Cavs game, but that just didn't work out how I planned it to. So today we're locked into the Cavs game. They're showing the top five score right now. Donovan Mitchell at 5 at 30.8 points a game. You got Luka 34, Tyrese 33, Shea, Giannis 31 and 32. Shea Gilgeous is putting on a clinic of a season right now.
I don't get talked about in the same light as certain people for sure. That's a sacrifice, but at the end of the day, you win a championship, the whole discussion changes, right? So.
Let's see, there's a radio station. Is it on already? Looks like they're building up to the game, chat. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to be talking about a lot today. We got some NBA action going on. We can go over the Emirates Cup. We can talk college football. We can talk about it all. So if you're tuning in, go ahead, give it a chat. Go ahead, say what's up in the chat. Toronto, they're currently second in the standings right now in the East. And then you got the Cavs in the third. So this is going to be a great matchup. Cavs are currently 12-6. Toronto is currently 12-5. As the standings right now stand, I believe Toronto is first in the Emirates Cup as well. Let's check the Emirates Cup standings out. Yep, Toronto, they've already secured their berth in the Emirates Cup. They are 3-0 in their Group A stage. They have a point differential of 53. Cavs are in second at 2-1 with a 33 point differential. So we'll talk about that today. Get some practice in for when the Emirates video comes out a little bit later today. So going over those last couple games from the Emirates Cup on Friday, you had the Cavs. They beat the Pacers 120-109, led by Donovan Mitchell, who had 32 points and 9 boards. On Friday, you had the Nets beat the Celtics 113-105 with Michael Porter Jr. He put up 33 points and 8 boards. 33 points and 8 boards. So he is balling out of control. You know, when you're on the Brooklyn Nets, when you're on the Wizards, when you're on the Kings, you get free reign to shoot everything and anything. So as you know, Michael Porter Jr. is currently putting on a clinic. The Raptors beat the Warriors 140-110. They put BTA to them. The Raptors beat the Wizards. I'm sorry, not the Warriors. 140-110 to secure the first spot in the tournament. Toronto is currently 3-0 with wins over Cavs, Atlanta, and Washington. Last time Toronto played Cleveland, they did end up taking the W. On the offensive side, you got R.J. Barrett and Brandon Ingram. They're both averaging 21 points per game in the Emirates Cup right now. Toronto outscored their three opponents so far by 53 points. Their next game is Friday against the Pacers, who are struggling on all sides of the ball and currently knocked out of the tournament. So that should be a free dub for the Raptors going against the Pacers. So Pacers, that they're just trying to keep their feet above water at this point in time in the season. I got my coffee going right now. I got everything that I need for this Cavs W. I want to see some good offense. I want to see some good defense from our Cleveland Cavaliers. The keys to this game for me for the Cavaliers is I want to say three or four things, right? The key for the Cavs is to win the rebound battle. Toronto is, I want to say, what, where they stand for NBA standings? No. I want to say they're in the middle of the. I want to say Toronto's pretty high up there in the rebounding for team rebounding. No, I'm sorry. Both the Cavs and Toronto are middle of the pack in rebounding. So if you sort it, you got Houston at the number one spot, and Toronto they're at like 9 or 10, and the Cleveland is like 15, 16. So Cavs really have to pound the board this game, really out rebound Toronto, and force them to make some turnovers. The Toronto Raptors right now are currently top five in the league for turnovers per game, so they're not turning the ball over. But Cavs are top four in the league for forcing turnovers, so it'll be a key for the Cavs to make them make some bad passes, get some steals, get some good easy transition points for the game to flow better for Cleveland. Currently, Cleveland has a lot of players out this game. They got Jared Allen out with a finger injury. They got Darius Garland out with a toe injury. Hunter out, DeAndre Hunter out for some rest. Sam Merrill's out with a hand issue. Porter's out with a hamstring issue. And Strus is out for a foot issue. As you know, Strus has not played at all this season. You got Donovan Mitchell. He's averaging 30 points a game. Like I said, top five in the league right now. Also shooting 51% from the field while doing that. Like the game has yet to start. They're going over some intros. You got Donovan Mitchell checking the game ball right now. So, hey, the Cavs, I hope the Cavs come out hungry. We got some bench players in, so I'm excited to see what the Cleveland Cavaliers can do against this Toronto Raptors team. I want to make sure that our bench players are looking good. You got Evan Mobley. I need at least 25 and 15 from Evan Mobley. Tomlin, he's going to get some minutes coming off the bench. I want to see his hustle. I want to see his effort being put into. I want to see his effort put into the game. All right, Donovan Mitchell, ball at the top of the key. Calls the ISO to start. Mobley from the corner dribbles it to the paint, swings it out. Lonzo ball in the corner, passes it to Mitchell at the top of the key. Calls for the ISO. Step back three. Okay, laces his first three. That's what I want to see. Not great offensive movement-wise, but Donovan Mitchell, as you know, he is third in three-point makes per game at 4, and he's already got one first play of the game. So, looks like Donovan Mitchell with a three-pointer and a steal. He stole the ball coming from the paint. Evan Mobley pushing the floor. There's going to be a jump ball on the floor. Evan Mobley got hemmed up at the free throw line. So, looks like it'll be a jump ball between Mobley and I'm not sure who the other person is. Cavaliers with the first points in the ball game. Toronto with their first possession of the night, going right to left. They throw it down low. Mitchell picked it off. 12 straight games. Mitchell has a steal. Mobley into the paint. Mobley got tied up. Looks like Mobley wins a jump ball. Is that Larry Nance starting? That's actually kind of crazy. With all these players, I didn't expect Larry Nance to start. Donovan shoots a three from the corner, does miss. We are getting back on transition defense here, and oh my God. Toronto laces a three from the top of the key off the fast break. We got to get some offense going. Larry Nance from the corner. Come on, Larry. Does not hit it. Does not hit it. I don't know how to get this. All right, we're just going to roll with that for now. Toronto with a 2 threes to make. Kenny Atkinson calls an early timeout. Early timeout. Toronto with back-to-back threes to open up the game. Brandon Ingram hits the first, and Emmanuel quickly hits the first, and Brandon Ingram hits the second. So Gotta be able to defend that 3-point line. That's gonna be another key to the game, is our ability to play perimeter defense. Right, Toronto is top 3 in the league right now in 3-point percentage make. So they sit around, I want to say, 42% from the three. So we got to make sure that we're playing that good perimeter defense so they don't just get high percentage shots. Toronto 50.3% from the three right now. So they shoot hot. They shoot very well from the three. So got to make sure we're playing good closeout defense, getting our hands in that defender, and forcing them to take bad shots. Just writing down some stats here that I'm going to talk about later. You got Donovan Mitchell. He's got a steal in every game for the past 12 games. So that's actually kind of crazy. While we wait, we're going to check on some scores from around the league. We're going to check on the scheduling. So maybe put this here for now. Put this here so we know when the game comes back on. You got the Cavs on the left. I actually like how that looks. I really like how that looks, actually. So we're going to have the standings on one side. So while we wait, we're going to check in on the around the league. So Cavaliers here, NBA. Schedule. You got Indiana, Detroit. Detroit is on a tear right now, as well as Toronto. Toronto has won the last 7 games that they excuse me, chat. Toronto has won the last 7 games that they have played. Detroit is first in the East right now. Detroit is sitting at 14-2. Look at that win streak. I think they're on 13, 12 or 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're on a 13-game win streak right now, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I did not go into the season expect Detroit to be top contenders, and they're led by Jalen Duren right now. Toronto has beaten us both times. This will be the third time the Cavaliers match up against Toronto, and they have beaten us both times prior to this game. So looking to get some revenge against these Toronto Raptors. So let's look at the schedule. Looks like we got Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key right now. Got Mitchell at the top of the key, swings it to Mobley. Mobley gets a stream. Mitchell cutting to the basket, gets a layup. Oh, rims out. So looks like Toronto is going to get the rebound. Quickly is pushing the ball up. Swings it to Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes back to Ingram. Gets a screen. Looks like the Cavs are playing good defense. The ball movement from Toronto is actually insane right now. Toronto gets an offensive rebound. We need to grab every single rebound. Make sure Toronto doesn't get those second chance points. They would miss the 3. Daniels going for the lay. Gets it from the fast break. Good hustle by Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson got open on the fast break. Evan Mobley guarding Scotty Barnes in the corner. Tyson at the right wing. Lonzo Ball guarding quickly cuts. Passes it to the center. Donovan Mitchell with another steal. Jalen Tyson pushing the ball up. Can you get another fast break point? And one. Gets the bucket to fall with the foul. So Jalen Tyson making it happen on fast break. Gets 4 quick points on back-to-back fast breaks. And going to the free throw line. So Jalen Tyson, hey, run the floor. If they're not going to get back on defense, hey, punish them every single time. Looks like Jalen Tyson is going to make the free throw. You got quickly at the top of the key. Gives it to Brandon Ingram at half court. They're doubling him. Lonzo with the steal. Evan Mobley pushing the ball up. Larry Nance. Oh, they fouled Mobley on the pass. So Cavs with two back-to-back steals. So as I said earlier, with the keys to the game is forcing Toronto to make bad passes, whether that's double team, whether that's good rotational defense. Make Toronto uncomfortable, right? Brandon Ingram was not expecting a double team, and Lonzo just pokes the pass away as he's trying to pass it. Donovan Mitchell hits Lonzo in the corner. Lonzo, give me that one. Okay, Lonzo misses the corner three. We are getting back on defense after the Toronto bucket. Scotty Barnes, guarded by Donovan Mitchell on the block. Double teams. Gets an easy bucket on the smaller Donovan Mitchell. So that was a mismatch there. Don't expect that too often. Looks like we got Evan Mobley at the top of the key working on Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is giving him the business. Looks like the Cavs would get the ball stolen for a Raptors easy bucket. Evan posted at the top of the key. He was on the free throw line trying to post up and did not see the defender coming, who just pokes it loose. So Jalen Tyson. That was a bad, bro. Two back-to-back turnovers by Cleveland. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Evan Mobley guarding Scotty Barnes at the top of the key. Scotty Barnes calling for the ISO. They're going to double him. Hits a fader from the wing. Evan Mobley bringing the ball up. Donovan Mitchell gets space into the open court. Passes it to Lonzo in the corner. Hits a corner three. Okay. Lonzo Ball, he came to play. He woke up a little bit. Cavs 11, Toronto 12. Barnes is cooking us right now. How many points does Scotty Barnes have? Lonzo Ball from the top of the key. Another one. Hey, he saw that first one go in. He said, I need another one. Lonzo with back-to-back threes. 2 for 3 from the three right now. 15-14 Cleveland. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Score some more points. Scotty Barnes from the wing. Evan Mobley forces him to take a bad shot. So Cavs pushing the ball. Lonzo dancing around the corner. Gets a screen from Jalen Tyson. Passes it to the corner. Oh, my God. We throw another turnover. That's 3 turnovers right now. Larry Nance guarding Brandon Ingram at the top of the key. Lonzo Ball with another steal. Donovan Mitchell pushing the pace. Pulls up for a 3. Misses it. Jalen Tyson gets the board. Donovan Mitchell kicking it to the corner to Larry Nance. Larry Nance makes it 3 from the corner. Toronto, timeout. They got to talk about it. Toronto, timeout. They have to talk about it. We got to get some offensive flow into this game. We can't just bank on shooting threes the whole game. It's not going to be sustainable, right? We got to move the ball. We got to attack the basket, make some kickouts. That way we hit the open man and force the defense to make better closeouts. Let's look at the weekend games real quick. Take some notes for the game reviews that we're going to do. I think I'm going to do a couple Emirates Cup reviews. So I know the Rockets Nuggets game. I know that game was crazy. The last 4 minutes of that game was crazy. Miami put up 143 points against Chicago, so might have to do that game as well. I'm not gonna do Cleveland versus Indiana. That was all right. So we're definitely gonna do Houston, Denver. So do Rockets at Denver. Who else are we gonna check out here? Looks like Steph Curry had 40 points against Portland. That might be a game that we take a look at. Anytime Curry scores 40, that's a potential to see what their offense looks like. Warriors versus Portland. Um, who else has some crazy games? Oh, looks like Cooper Flag had him a 29-point game, and Dallas would get their first. Dallas is currently what right now? Looks like Dallas is 5-13 right now. So not looking too hot for Cooper Flag, but he would have a 39-point game. Got some voiceovers I got to do tomorrow. I got a lot of editing to do tomorrow, chat. Might wake up early, get some things going on. That Minnesota Phoenix game, Anthony Edwards had 41 points. So we're going to do that one. Wolves at Phoenix. Let's see who else. James Harden had 55 points against Charlotte. I know James Harden had 27 in that first quarter. So Cavs 17-17. Looks like they're coming out of the timeout right now. So we'll get the big screen back going.
Welcome back to Toronto. Tim Elford with you. 17-15. Cavaliers on top of the Raptors. 6:15 to go. First quarter here at
Score
Scotia.
17-17. I believe both teams have some turnovers. Let's pull the team stats up here. Toronto has 6 rebounds to our 4. Cavs have 4 steals. Raptors have 3 steals. We forced 4 turnovers by the Raptors so far. Each team has 5 fast break points, and we have 6 points in the paint. So if we can win the points in the paint battle against this Raptors team, the Raptors are top 2 in points in the paint, led by R.J. Barrett. He's averaging about 10 points in the paint, and Toronto's averaging about 55 points in the paint right now. So we got to win the points in the paint battle, and Jalen Tyson is going to be one of the reasons we do. He already has 4 points in the paint from fast break points. Looks like quickly blows by Lonzo Ball, but is not able to finish the layup. Tomlin pushing the ball forward. Lonzo feeling hot. Oh, through the oop. I thought that was a shot. Lonzo throws the ball to Tomlin for a good alley-oop.
Tyson in the lane. Tyson put it up. Couldn't connect. Rebound grab by Scotty Barnes. Ahead to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly against Ball. Quickly gets by Ball. Put it off the glass, but missed it. Rebound Naquan Tomlin.
Looks like Lonzo is guarding Scotty Barnes right now. That might be a mismatch. Larry Nance is getting cooked by Brandon Ingram, but he misses the shot. So Larry Nance gets the board. Who is that? Number 24. Is that Luke Travers? Tomlin right now on the wing right now. Lonzo Ball gives the ball to Larry Nance. It is blocked. Oh, they called a foul. Let's look at the Cavs roster right now to see who that individual is. Number 24. Oh, that's Tyrese Proctor. Okay. Luke Travers is number 33. Okay. One thing about the NBA is you always have to be ready for your opportunity. There's a guy on Detroit right now who had his opportunity. He went undrafted. If I'm not mistaken, he's averaging 20 points in his last 2 games. We'll check that at halftime. Next commercial break that we get. Lonzo Ball goes over the screen, hits it in the corner, playing some good rotational defense. Grady Dick shoots the shot from the free throw line, misses. Okay, Tomlin with the hustle play is not able to get the rebound. Looks like Tyrese Proctor, he shot the 3 and missed. We gotta get some offense going, man. I hate the screen. I hate the screen one dribble into the 3-point shot just because you have space. Like, we should not be shooting that many threes. Like, how many threes do we have so far? We have 10 threes with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, right? We're on pace to shoot 15 threes a quarter. That's almost 60 threes, and we're only shooting 40%. So, doesn't look good. Oh, Cavs get a steal. They're pushing the ball up. Tomlin running the floor. Gets the leg. Cavs up by 4. That's why I love when Tomlin comes into the game. He gives us a good spark. He gives us some good energy with his hustle, with his speed. So looks like Lonzo Ball at the top of the key. Larry Nance guarding the corner. Gets a corner shot. Lonzo Ball gets the rebound. Are we going to push the ball? We're going to bring it up slowly. Luke Travers trying to open up some space here. Lonzo Ball swinging the ball to Larry Nance. Swings it to Craig Porter Jr. No, I'm sorry. Tyrese Proctor. Tyrese Proctor dancing, attacking the paint. Gets a foul. See, when you attack the basket like that, you're forcing them to make a decision whether they're gonna let you get the shot or send you to the free throw line. That's what we need to do more often.
Ball ahead to Luke Travers. Travers in the left corner, got it out front to Ball. Top of the key to Nance.
And then Tomlin, that we're just replaying the fast break points by Tomlin, and Tomlin just takes off, right? Because the Raptors just do not get back on defense. So looks like Tyrese Proctor is going to make both of these free throws.
My goodness, are the texts rolling in as Kurt McLaughlin has had to change the battery in the cell phone back in the studios. Got our buddy Tom the trucker down in South Carolina. Tom, good to have you dialed in tonight. Safe travels as you make your way back.
All right. 23-17. We're up 6. So this is what I want to see, an early lead. I want to see some better ball movements, more attacking of the basket. I do not want to see us go down 20 and have to fight our way back all the way through this game. That's good defense by Mobley. Looks like they were collapsing in the paint and gave up a free 3 to the corner. But I'll take that as long as they're collapsing. You just got to get a better rotational defense. Tyrese Proctor dancing around Evan Mobley. Gets you missed a layup though. That's okay. That's okay. Luke Travers. This is the first time I've seen him in the game. Evan Mobley. Valanciunas from the corner. That is not Valanciunas. I do not know how to say his name. We'll call him Sandro. Sandro hit a 3 from the corner. Looks like Grady Dick is going to pick up his second foul, so Grady Dick is going to go to the bench. Tyrese Proctor going back to the line. Tie game 23-20. Tyrese Proctor hits the first one.
They got that foul on Grady Dick. Be his first. Toronto's over the limit. Cavaliers will have free throws at the class.
Looks like Tyrese Proctor came out of Duke.
For making a difference in students' lives, both in and out.
I still got to look at some highlights from some college players. I got to check out VJ Edgecombe. We already know what Cooper Flag brought to the table. I got to check out to see what these other top round picks are. Con Knuckle, he's looking crazy right now. Sandro shoots another 3, misses. Tyrese Proctor gets the rebound. He's pushing the ball up. He's going to attack Grady Dick from the paint. Pass it to Tomlin. Oh, Sandro gets a block from behind. Tomlin, you got to throw that down. Mitchell guarding Grady Dick. Grady Dick's turn spins. Does not get the... What are we doing? Like, are we just watching the game? Like, we got to at least attempt to go for the board. Donovan Mitchell spins away from the double team. Evan Mobley gets a free dunk because of the double team coming towards Donovan Mitchell. So, see what happens when you attack the paint. It opens up the offense a little bit, forces him to double team you. Mitchell drew almost all 4 players to collapse to the paint just to guard him, and then Evan Mobley gets a free dunk. So, gotta continue to attack the paint. We're in a 3-2 defense right now, and Evan Mobley is at the top of the key, which I don't understand. Oh, he's guarding Scotty Barnes. Okay. Bro, it seems like they're not even hustling out there. It seems like they're just standing there. Tyrese Proctor pushing the ball up after the Raptors miss after the board. Evan Mobley for the 3 from the corner. Laces it. Come on. I love to see a 3 go in, but I hate to see it from a bad offensive play, right? That was not a bad shot. Cavaliers currently up 30-27. Tomlin guarding Grady Dick. Scotty Barnes gets the board. Oh, puts it down. Tyrese Proctor, let's run a play here. Looks like both teams in a zone. I would attack the center right now. Attack the center when he's on the guard. Mobley guarded by Sandro. Swings the ball to Tyrese. Swings the ball to Luke. Oh, Luke just rims it out. Tyrese Proctor guarding Scotty Barnes. Now Tomlin guarding him. In the cut? What defense are we playing? This defense is terrible. Like, they're just exposing this zone right now. Tyrese Proctor gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell, 8 seconds left on the play clock. We got to make something happen here. You're getting doubled. Attacks the paint, puts a floater up. Wasn't ready for it. Shoots a fader from the mid-range after getting his own board that his teammate could not catch. So Donovan Mitchell really making it happen right now. He's got 5 points. He's 2 for 5. Sandro from the top of the key does not go in. All right, into the first quarter. Cavs are currently winning 32-29. So great showing. Want to see some more ball movement. Want to see them attacking the paint and make some better moves. Chat, let me just unplug my Xbox real quick. All right, now that we got some more time, let's go over some games of the weekend here. Looks like Cade Cunningham, he put up 29 points against Detroit. Franz Wagner, he put up 37 points against New York. I definitely want to see Cade Cunningham's 29 points against Milwaukee. So let's do the Pistons at Milwaukee. And then from Sunday's matchups, which will be the last day, Norman Powell is putting on an absolute clinic this year. You know, he was on a contract year. He was traded from Miami. He was traded to Miami. What team did he play on last year? Looks like last year he played on the Clippers. So it looks like he played on the Clippers last year, and he was traded due to it being a contract year. And he's an offensive power, right? Like, the Clippers did want to play him, so they traded him away. And it was looking like he's going to get a good contract coming out of this year. And then from Monday's game, looks like Los Angeles against Utah. Keontae George put up 27 points. If I'm not mistaken, last time Keontae George played the Lakers, he put up 35, which is actually kind of insane. Keontae George, I can't remember. Let's take a look at it. Los Angeles. Yeah, it looks like they played the Jazz and won 140-26, but yeah, Keontae George had 34 points last time he played the Jazz. So I'll be doing a review on that, see how he is scoring the ball. Looks like of the six last home games that the Cavs had, they would go 4-2. 4-2 with losses to Toronto and Houston. And that Houston one was a doozy, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they just struggled mightily against that tall lineup. Amon Thompson, he had Donovan Mitchell in a box because he just Donovan Mitchell going into that fourth quarter, he only had 2 points, right? He had 19 in that fourth quarter. So that Amon Thompson, he is going to be a killer at the point guard at 6'7". So looks like none of these games. Shea had a 37-piecer. So looks like the game is about to start. So let's get this back rolling. 32-29, 11:54 to go in the second quarter. Let's see how the Toronto comes out of the halftime. Looks like we're in a better defensive front. Scotty Barnes puts up a floater, misses. Jalen Tyson gets the rebound. Donovan Mitchell pushing it up on the left side of the court from the wing. Donovan Mitchell calling for ISO. Gathers a double team. Luke, are you ready to shoot that? Luke, man, you're wide open. Tomlin gets a good board. Luke finally attacks the basket. See, I like how Luke's playing right now. He's missed 2 straight threes. So what did he do? He attacked the basket. Luke Travers, come on. Continue that hustle. Continue that flow. Looks like he's got that mullet action going on. Long-haired mullet. Luke Travers, he'd hit the first one. Let's see if he can hit the second one as well. Looks like he would make both of his shots. Looks like the Raptors, they shoot a 3. They miss. Evan Mobley gets the board. Push the ball up. Jalen Tyson gives it to Mobley. Tomlin gives it back to Mobley. Mobley passes it to Mitchell. Gets a screen, draws a double. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell from the elbow does not get the shot to fall. Grady Dick pushing the ball up, guarded by Evan Mobley. Grady Dick does not get it. Luke Travers gets the rebound though. Passes it to Donovan Mitchell in the open court. Gets a screen from Tomlin. Oh, Luke Travers attacked the basket just like that. Does not get the layup to fall. Luke Travers. Tomlin guarding Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes with a little free throw jumper. Gets it to fall off the roll. Donovan Mitchell pushing the ball up. Okay. Thomas Bryant was open for the fast break. Off the layup and their free throw. Looks like the score is 36-34 right now with 10 minutes left to go in that second quarter. Mobley inbounding the ball, gives it to Jalen Tyson. All right, Tyson, run this offense, call a play. Let's get some ball movement, set a screen, get some flare actions going on, force the double team. Jalen Tyson gets a good look at the basket from the three-point line. Does not make it, though. Jalen Tyson guarding a 3. 3 is off. Evan Mobley gathers it. Gives it to Mitchell. Who is number 8? Tomlin with the screen for Mitchell. Evan Mobley from the 3. Laces it. Okay, Evan Mobley. Okay, Evan Mobley. Let's look at the team stats here while we wait. See what the rebound battle is looking like. Thomas Bryant on the 3, guarding it, passes it on to Scotty Barnes. Evan Mobley guarding Scotty. They're attacking the basket. Rotational defense. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell almost got that steal. Looks like we are getting out rebounded 16-14 right now. Looks like Raptors get a layup there. Evan Mobley bringing the ball up on the right side of the wing. Gets a screen from Jalen Tyson with a cutter going on. Oh, Thomas Bryant. You got to hit. You got to grab that. Toronto gives the ball right back. Forces them to make a bad mistake. So Cleveland turns the ball over. Toronto gives it right back to us. Looks like Chris Livingston, he was signed to a deal from the Cleveland Chargers. He's averaging 15 points per game. That's who number 8 is. Chris Livingston. He is shooting 40% from the three right now. So let's see if Chris Livingston can give us a little spark here. Donovan Mitchell from the right wing shoots the three, does not get it to fall. Jalen Tyson gets the board, working on that right corner. Gives the ball to Chris Livingston, attacks the paint, gets it to fall. Chris Livingston getting to the cup for an and one, makes the layup and draws the foul. So way to cut. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see somebody who's going to make plays, not just dribble the ball twice, get a screen, and shoot a three. I want to see some players cut, get to the basket, either make the basket and have them draw the foul, or just draw the foul and hit the free throw line. Hit my boy Jake up, see how he feeling about it. Oh, Thomas Bryant with the block. Oh my God, Jalen Tyson gives the ball right back. It seems like as soon as we get a stop, we give the ball right back to him. Tomlin playing some great defense on. Oh, that is not a foul, but they did call it a foul. So. Looks like Brandon Ingram will miss the first free throw. Like Brandon Ingram misses both free throws, but Toronto gets the board. What is up with our Cavaliers rebounding? Jesus Christ. All right, Thomas Bryant at the free throw line. Gives it to Lonzo Ball. Shoots it from the free throw line. Misses the ball. Raptors pushing the ball up. Emmanuel quickly. Tomlin guarding in the paint. Forces out to Brandon Ingram from the three, misses, and Raptors get another rebound. Jesus Christ, man. We need some rebounding here. If we continue to lose the rebound battle this bad, I don't see us winning this game. My God, jeez Louise. All right, Lonzo Ball gets the rebound, passes it up to Chris Livingston, who's cutting. Tyrese Proctor gets the ball. That was a great pass by Livingston. Livingston cut to the basket. Lonzo Ball for the three, does not get it to fall. Chris Livingston draws the loose ball foul. I'm sorry, he commits a loose ball foul. Looks like at halftime, Cincinnati basketball is winning 42-28 right now. Let's see what the boys are up to right now. Check in. What's up, Munting? How you feeling today? We got Munting, Sasuke, Drakey Poo, Joniel, and we got the ladies man in here. Say what's up to the chat. Now, chat. Now we in the real TWD, chat. You got Dirty, Janos, Husky, and Zay TWD in here. Cavs not looking too hot right now, Mateo. We getting out rebounded like nobody's business. See what else we got here. So Jalen Johnson, he put up 28 points. Con Knuppel, that's who I wanted to look up. Con Knuppel, he's got 28 points right now, averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists on 50% shooting. He's looking good. As a rookie, he was the 4th pick in the NBA draft, coming out of Duke. And then let's check in on VJ Edgecombe as well, see what his averages are. He's averaging 15, 6, and 4 on 40% shooting. So looks like he's out. Let's see who is doing the best out of that 2025 NBA draft right now. I need those cup standings. Need that. So let's open up this here. Looks like Cooper Flag is averaging 16, 6, and 3 on 45% shooting, but his team is just not it. So let's check that 2025 draft class. Dylan Harper, that's who it is. He's in the Spurs, right? He's coming out of Spurs. Yep. And then Ace Bailey coming out of Rutgers. Ace Bailey is looking pretty solid right now for the Jazz. For the Jazz. Him and what's that boy's name that just put up 47 points? I just did a video on him. Oh my God, what is that man's name? All right, looks like we got that game back on after that timeout by the Raptors.
Very productive on the floor. 42-36, Cavs on top of the Toronto Raptors here at Scotiabank Arena.
Oh, Georgian. Oh, Lauri Markkanen, that's his name. All right, 42-36 Cleveland. Looks like Toronto turns the ball over. Emmanuel quickly got called for the traveling after a good double team from Cleveland. Cleveland up by 6 right now. Cleveland with the ball. Toronto currently has 7 turnovers. They only average 15 a game, so that's a good start for Cavaliers. Oh, okay. Tyrese Proctor hit the mid-range from the free throw line. Tomlin guarding Brandon Ingram hits the fading shot from the block. So Lonzo Ball bringing the ball up. 6-point game. Tyrese hits Lonzo. Tomlin gets a screen from Larry Nance. Tomlin attacking the basket. Gives it to Larry. Shoots a little floater. Man, that was so flat. Oh, my God. Chris Livingston with some great transition defense. Is not able to get the stop on Brandon Ingram though. Lonzo Ball hits Chris Livingston in the corner. Misses the shot. Bro, that is your first open shot all game and you miss it. Emmanuel quickly from the top of the key. Does not get it to fall. Lonzo Ball getting the rebound. Larry Nance, what are you doing all the way up the court like that? Tomlin walking 3. Laces it. Come on. Come on, Tomlin. That's a great look at the basket. I'm glad you shot that shot. Chris Livingston guarding Sandro in the paint. Gives it to Brandon Ingram at the top of the key, guarded by Larry Nance. Larry Nance is about to get cooked. Brandon Ingram does not get the shot to fall. Chris Livingston, you got to grab that. Tomlin pushing the ball up, forcing the defense on his heels. Larry Nance Jr. in the corner. Lonzo Ball at the top of the key, dribbling against Sandro the center. Cook him, bro. Bro, what is up with point guards not taking the center? Oh, Tyrese said, I got this. But you have to attack the center, not just step back and shoot the ball. You have to expose him for being slow. Oh, my God. That was a vicious dunk. This is a lot of one-on-one defense. Larry Nance cut, but bro, you have to have a scoring mentality. You get the ball in the paint and you don't do anything with it. Tomlin, man. Tomlin saves us with that 3. Thank God. This offense is struggling. Tyrese Proctor guarding Emmanuel quickly at the top of the key. Tomlin guarding Sandro on the 3-point line. Gives it up. Back to quickly. Guarded by Proctor. Still at the top of the key. 5 seconds on the play clock. Chris Livingston with a rotational defense is a little bit too late. I don't know why we just gave. Like, if you're going to send a double team, don't let him split it. Close the gap. Close the gap. Tomlin with back-to-back threes. Cavs call a timeout. So while we do that, let's look at some of these salaries here. Kyle Anderson, $9.2 million. Ace Bailey, $9 million. Lauri Markkanen at a $46 million contract right now. Yusuf Nurkic, $19 million. I didn't even know Nurkic was like that. Averaging 10 rebounds a game, 4 assists on 41%. That's $19 million. Let's look at the NCAA prospect. Get some of these NBA prospect rankings. Qualified students can apply now by visiting cavs.com/education. All applications must be received by Friday, February 6th. Looks like Darren Peterson's currently in first from Kansas. AJ DeBansta, Cameron Boozer, Caleb Wilson, and Nate Amont. So I'm definitely going to be doing some reviews. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to do some reviews on some NCAA basketball. Let's look at the NCAA basketball schedule while we're waiting for this Cavaliers timeout. Put this here. Here, NCAA basketball. Looks like number 3, Houston is playing right now. Houston has a great center right now. Signat, I watched a couple of his game. Looking at that Louisville roster, they have Mikael Brown, who is a number 6 prospect, currently ranked right now. The Citadel is playing. Illinois at number 13 is playing. Looks like Alabama plays Gonzaga at 9:30. I might have to tap into that game, honestly. They're on TNT. I wonder, do I have any streaming services that have TNT? Take a look at that Alabama Gonzaga game. Take a look at that lineup as well. Looks like we got a lot of games today on this Monday. See if there were any top 20 matchups over the past couple of games. Duke, looks like Cameron Boozer put up 26 points in that Duke versus Howard game. How many points did he put up? 26. Tomlin currently 10 points, 4 for 5 from the line right now. Looks like we have the game back on, so let's switch back over to that. You got Lonzo top of the key dancing around. That's a great play call out of the timeout. See, that's what kind of offense I want to see. I want to see some double screen action going on for an easy layup, right? Force the defense to make switches and make them make a communication error. 2:48 left in the second quarter. Cavs are up by 6. Tyrese Proctor, why'd you pick your dribble up, man? You got to cook Sandro. He is not fast enough to guard you. Donovan Mitchell attacking the basket, gives Tyrese a great pass. Back to Tyrese for the 3. That's okay that we missed it because there was some great ball movement there. Tyrese Proctor guarding Emmanuel quickly, who just waltzes in for a free layup. Did not stop the ball at any point in time. Jalen Tyson misses the floater, gets his own board though. Lonzo Ball from the left wing misses. Toronto pushing the ball forward, attacking the paint. Mobley, where are you going? And just like that, the Raptors are on a 6-0 run to cut the lead 2-2. Tyrese Proctor attack the paint. Yeah, see, when you attack the closeout defenders, and we just leave it wide open. Come on, Cleveland. Tyrese Proctor there was no type of offense with that possession. We just threw the ball up, and as soon as he touched it, he shot it. Looks like the Raptors are in the bonus, so they will get free throws off the loose ball foul from Jalen Tyson. Brandon Ingram misses the first free throw. Let's go. All right, 1 point lead. Lonzo Ball bringing the ball up on the right wing. Getting a screen from Tomlin at the top of the key. Gives the ball to Mitchell. Screen to the left. Oh, you got to hit Tomlin cutting there. Donovan Mitchell with an 8-foot shot. Misses it. Rebound Brandon Ingram. Raptors pushing the ball up. Brandon Ingram gives it to Quickly. Sets the screen. Tomlin guarding Ingram. Ingram with the fader. Hits the fader. Oh, Lord. This is tough to watch, Cleveland. Lonzo Ball dancing at the top of the key. Evan Mobley setting the screen. Evan Mobley throws a turnover. This Cavs team is stressful to watch, man. I know we have all of our players out, but, like, It seems like only 3 or 4 players are playing super hard right now.
Ability to get hot in a hurry. And that bucket puts Toronto on top 55-54. Ball
40
bouncing
seconds
no
to
good.
go in the half.
Threw it behind him to
Raptors
Tyson.
got the
Ball
ball.
goes into the backcourt. That'll be an over and back on the Cavaliers.
Tomlin guarding quickly. Donovan playing some rotational defense.
It's Toronto basketball.
Toronto from the
2
elbow
seconds to go.
makes it.
Again, Mike Snyder.
Brandon Ingram is cooking us the past 3 buckets.
Shed with the ball out near the half-court line. Again, the Cavs now in that 3-2 zone. Shed in the left corner to Jakob Pertl. Fires it out front to Ingram. They work it right side to quickly. Back in the middle.
Tomlin at the top. Bro, if you don't turn and attack, Tomlin, why are you looking for a 3? Like, we got the ball at the free throw line, and instead of turning and attacking, he hits the 3-point line. We have to attack the basket. We got to get some points in the paint. We have to. Let's see what these team stats are looking like. I don't even want to see how many threes we've taken. 24 threes. We're on pace to shoot 48 threes. I mean, yeah, we're shooting 33% from the 3, but like it's not, the 3 ball is not working. Toronto 30 points in the paint right now.
The Cavaliers did not take and make the last shot of the first half, and in our Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion, nobody goes home a loser. Our contestant tonight, Deneen DeMalto from Lakewood, will receive a.
All right, looks like we're getting out rebounded by 5 right now. Not too crazy, but we have to win this rebound battle. How many second chance points do they have? Oh, it doesn't show here. Brandon Ingram, 17 points right now. 7 for 12 from the field goal range. Manuel quickly, 9 points, 4 for 9. Tomlin is the only player with 10 points right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that is the highest scoring person right now. We got to find some offense, man. Donovan Mitchell going into halftime with 5 points. 5? That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let's get back to these games here. Duke at Howard. There was some crazy games, I want to say, on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. We're just going to continue to backtrack here. See if there's any ranked matchups that we need to check out. No ranked matchups here. Purdue at Texas Tech. Looks like Texas Tech got mollywopped by 30. Louisville put a BTA to Cincinnati for real. Rutgers at Central Connecticut. Let's see if anybody had a good game from that game. No, nobody really went crazy. I wonder what the best day for NCAA basketball is, honestly. Number 1, Purdue played Memphis. They would win. Houston, Kinston Flemings. Hey, he's going to be a problem. His offensive ability is actually kind of crazy. Vanderbilt played. Miami Ohio played. Was it Wednesday that was a crazy matchup game? Yeah, UConn at Arizona. I want to check that game out. The 3 versus the 4. You had Alabama at Illinois. That's actually a really good game too. Any other games that we needed to check out? Duke at Kansas, Michigan State at Kentucky, Definitely got to see that Duke at Kansas game. Looks like Cameron Boozer would go for 18 points that game. Looks like, looking at the stats for Cleveland at halftime, we're shooting 41% from the field, while Toronto is shooting 52 from the field. 52%. They're out rebounding us. Assists are tied right now, so let's see. Duke at Kansas. And that looks like that wraps up the week in the NCAA ranked matchups. Honestly, we'll have Sunday be our last day. And then Houston played Auburn. I think I actually watched that game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I watched that Houston at Auburn game. Purdue whooped on Akron. So now that I got those games together, we're good here. Let's do some research for our podcast while we wait to check out some more of these. We're gonna do a podcast about the rookies, who's performing well, who's not, right? That is going to be later on in the year, so let's make sure we get these ideas down. Rookie class updates. Just to kind of talk about future videos coming down the pipeline. We got rivalry week next week for NCAA, so expect to see a lot of college football videos coming out next week. We got Ole Miss at Mississippi State, Auburn at Alabama. Some good SEC matchups. You got Kansas at Utah, Texas at Texas A&M, Michigan at Ohio State. Our Buckeyes are going to take on Michigan, so look for that game preview coming down the pipeline. I might do game previews for a bunch of different games this week just to see what it's looking like, because what's today, Monday, and we have until Saturday for it. So rookie class update for NBA. For NBA. We're going to do draft prospect video. So we got a lot of ideas that we're kind of just floating around. NBA draft prospects. Let's see. Game preview for Ohio State. Ohio State versus Michigan. I have to record the Emirates Cup recap that I did. I got all my notes pulled out, and we got a lot of action from the Emirates Cup with the standings and stuff like that. What else do we got going on? Looks like it is still currently halftime. Just waiting for that halftime game to kind of wrap up. While we wait, let's put on some non-copyright music. That way we can kind of do our research and then kind of work through this together. I definitely want to see a Kansas game. So Duke at Kansas, you had Cameron Boozer versus AJ DeBask, Kansas. Darren Peterson, I'm sorry. Let's look at. So I got to check out one of these BYU games. I'm surprised Signat is not higher on this list. He was looking huge for that Houston team. Looks like Kingston Flemings is on that Houston team as well, getting some pretty high ranks, being at 15. Signat. Oh, there he is, number 8. He was cooking when I was watching that Houston game. So make sure I take a look at Houston for Signat and Kingston Flemings. Let's see what they're averaging right now. Might as well get all the stats and stuff prepared while we wait, right? Kingston, Flemings. It's like Flemings is averaging 17 and 5 right now. And then let's see what Signat is averaging. Looks like Signat is averaging 11 points and 7 boards a game. So not too crazy, but definitely something to keep an eye on. I'm actually going to turn that game on next. They're facing an undefeated Syracuse right now. Let's check the score of that game. So might as well close all these windows. I'm going to keep those up so I can start taking some notes from that. Check on these scores. Oh, that Houston-Syracuse game is going into overtime. Hold on. I might play that. Do I have TNT or anything? Looks like Signat, he's got 8 points, 12 rebounds. Flemings, 9 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. Using 22 points and Sharp, 21 points. Let's see if I can have TNT on in the background. Streaming sites with TNT. Looks like Sling has TNT. Hulu has TNT. Oh wait, Fubu has TNT. Wait, hold on. Fubu has TNT? Because I'm watching the Cavs game on Fubo right now. So I'll have the Cavs game on one end and then Houston game on another. Let's see, Houston. College basketball. No, let's search TNT, see if they have TNT on here. Well, they lied. They said Fubu has TNT, which they currently don't. So let's see if Sling has it. Looks like I can buy a 1-day pass for $1. I can't just use Apple Pay? KWAME. Oh, what is my billing address? 44236. Home. 4-4-1. Okay. Good thing I got my wallet in my pocket, chat. Good thing I got my wallet in my pocket. Oh, there's only a minute left in overtime. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can Apple Pay. Okay. All right, looks like they're interviewing the associate coach for Cleveland right now. It looks like Monday Night Football is on Sling as well. Okay, Sling. Y'all doing y'all big one right now. I didn't know Sling even had options like this. And then Gonzaga at Alabama play on Sling tonight as well. So definitely you'll be watching that Alabama game as well. Wait, can I watch it? Was it? Butterstick Barney Bye. Hey, appreciate you for liking the Instagram reel. If you guys are just now tapping into the stream, check out our Instagram, HarrisRoomSports. We upload highlights and such from the highlights from the game as well as Instagram clips and such. So we are back to that Cleveland game. So why can't I watch this game? It's like Cavs, Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key, down by 3, 54-57. Evan Mobley from the corner misses the three because they left you wide open. TNT here. Let's turn this off. Put this back on the big screen. All right, chat, we're back in. We're back in.
Gives it off to Mitchell. Donovan was held to 5 in the first half. Mitchell right corner to Mobley. 3 ball, no. Rebound grab by Brandon Ingram. Raptors going left to right. They're heading towards their own bench, which is down to our right. Here's quickly out front. Left wing jumper on Mobley. Got it.
Brandon Ingram is heating up against us right now. So for some reason, I can't get this Sling TV to work. So looks like that Houston game is going to have to wait. Brandon Ingram is cooking us, man.
First year with the Raptors. Mitchell long 3. Wanted a foul call. He didn't get it as there was all sorts of contact. Missed the shot. Barnes right corner to Walter. His 3. No. Rebound. Jalen Tyson. Cavs will run to the other end. Tyson gives it off to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball got the start tonight. Top of the key jumper. Nope.
Syracuse at Houston. Let's see what we got here. And I still can't watch the game. Oh, there it is. Houston is up 75-72 with 44 seconds left. Signat just made a basket to make it 76-42. Okay. Syracuse just hit a bucket, 74-76. They just went into a little break, so let's get back to this Cavs game here. Looks like we are currently down 7.
Lonzo Ball throws it into Larry Nance Jr. right back to Ball. Ball on the left side. Ball unloads a 3. No. Rebound Pirtle. Jakob Pirtle for Toronto quickly behind him to Ingram. Ingram back out front quickly, straight away three.
All right, Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key takes a step back. I mean, like the Cavs their offense is so stagnant right now. Their offense is so stagnant. But you know who's moving the ball well? Toronto. Toronto just took the 7-point lead with 9:20 to go. Looks like the Cavs will call a timeout here. We'll transition into this Houston game while we wait for the timeout. Funny story, chat. My wife just asked for us to do a Walmart order. And I was like, yeah, just add everything you need. You know what I mean? Grab groceries, whatever. Only thing she wanted was Christmas trees. I just kind of find that funny. Christmas trees, a snack, you know, not an actual Christmas tree. All right, Houston, 76-74, 30 seconds left in overtime, 28 left, 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Signat at the top of the key gives it to Flemings. Flemings guarded closely. Looks like Syracuse is going to foul. Why would they foul there? Cavs are still in a timeout. So we're just going to finish out this last 17 seconds of this Houston-Syracuse game. Looks like they're going to send Signat to the line. He makes the first to make it a 3-point game with 17 seconds left. Signat, does he hit the second? He does. 4-point game. How many points does Cayenne Anthony have right now? Let's pull it up. It's like Cayenne Anthony, he's got 10 points, 3 for 8 from the field. He's 0 for 5 from that 3-point line right now. Signat, 8 points. Uzin, 26. Emmanuel Sharp, 26. Both off 16 shots. So that's pretty efficient. Looks like the Syracuse is only shooting 44% from the field, while Houston is shooting 36. So they must be out-rebounded. Yeah, they're out. Houston is out-rebounding them 48-42 currently. Cavs still in a timeout break, so waiting to get back to that game. We're currently just checking in on this Houston-Syracuse game right now. Houston is up 4 points with 17 points to go, with 17 seconds to go. Syracuse with a 3. They missed. Houston gets the board. And does he draw the off-ball foul? That game might be wrapping up here shortly. Looks like Houston's going to go to the line. If they get both free throws here, it's looking like it'll be a wrap for that game. Oh, he does. He misses the first. 8 seconds left. Syracuse shoots the ball, misses the 3. Houston gets the rebound. Looks like that'll be the game. Number 3 Houston survives against Syracuse in overtime right now. Houston would win 78-74. All right, back to this Cavs game. Sorry, chat. We're getting basketball all year round. Looks like Evan Mobley currently at the free throw line, down 7. Let's go ahead. Put this back up here.
There's the great look off the timeout as Mitchell found Mobley in the paint. And Evan Mobley will head to the free throw line. Of course, as of late, this has been an adventure for Evan Mobley. As after starting the year with outstanding free throw shooting, including a 12 for 12 game. All of a sudden, that shot's been off, although he calmly sinks the first one.
Larry Nance Jr. guarding Sandra right now. Quickly sets an off-ball screen. Quickly on the block. Shoots a free throw shot. Oh, passes out of it. Raptors from the corner 3. Oof. Cavs down 8 against the Raptors. The Raptors just look like a much better team right now. The way they're moving the ball, the way their offense is rolling. Our offense is just so stagnant right now. Normally we tend to wake up in that fourth quarter, but it's not looking too hot right now. And it looks like the Raptors get every single board that goes up. And Brandon Ingram is just getting hotter and hotter. Brandon Ingram, 21 points with 7:50 left to go in the third quarter.
Here's Donovan Mitchell. He's been quiet with only 5, but he knows when it's time. Mitchell.
Larry Nance Jr. from the corner laces the 3. All right.
Rebound loose on the floor. Out of there with it.
Only down 7. Come on, Cleveland. Come on.
Side to Ingram. Brandon thought about a 3, and now he's got a monstrous dunk as nobody stopped him coming down the lane. And all of a sudden, the Cavs find
And the Cavs, it's like the defense is just not clicking right now. I don't know who is giving up their defensive assignments, but it seems like it's just really not working.
right wing to Mobley, down in the right corner to Nance. His 3 is good. Larry Nance with his second 3 ball of the ball game gives him 6 points. Gets the Cavs back to within 7.
All right, they checked in Tomlin. Tomlin, give us a spark here, man. Give us some hustle. Give us some good plays. Give us some good off-ball screens. Give us some second chance points. Tomlin, give us everything. Give us everything. Lonzo Ball at the top of the key with the screen off Larry Nance. Lonzo Ball gets his pass tipped, passes it to Tyson, and the corner laces the 3.
And Tyrese Proctor in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Mobley will sit down. Boy, this becomes a dangerous part of the game for the Cavaliers with Mitchell and Mobley both on the bench. The Cavaliers trailing by 9, and they stay within striking distance. Ball throws it into Nance, right back to Lonzo.
All right, Lonzo gets the board, pushing the ball up. Jalen Tyson attack the paint, force him to foul you.
Jalen Tyson, that's a big 3 ball. Makes it 70-64.
Corner 3, off.
7:10 to go in the third.
Tyrese Proctor playing some good transition defense, gets back on the floor. Emmanuel quickly attacks him, falls. Tomlin, closeout defense, is not able to get there in time.
Rebound grab by Lonzo. Ball ahead to Tyson. Tyson against Ingram. Tyson back on the right side to Ball. Ball dishes
Larry
it to
Nance
Tyson.
Jr. in the corner. Lonzo Ball from the right wing. I mean, we are just throwing up 3s. We're not attacking the basket, nothing, and we're not getting any stops either. Oh, it looks like Larry Nance just got a steal. Lonzo Ball playing. Come on, Tyson. Finally, we get a 3 to fall.
This is high against Cleveland this year. Cavaliers down 9. Nance on
Down 6 points right now. 76, 7, 73. Okay, we get a steal. Tomlin attacking the basket. Come on, Tomlin. Come on, give us a dunk. That's what we need. We need us to attack the paint, get some dunks. Stop shooting 3s. Let's see what our team stats are looking like currently.
Jalen Tyson hits the bomb. And the Cavs are within 6 and 7.
Oh, I don't know why this is half and half. Sorry, chat.
Under 6 to go. Ingram, where the lane in the ball. Knocked it out of there.
11 for 33. 33% from the 3. Points in the paint. They have 12 more points than us in the paint.
Youngsters keeping the Cavs close.
Rebounds. Like, we're getting out-rebounded almost 10 right now. Like 10.
To go third quarter, Cavs back to within 4.
It's because we're missing so many shots. They're shooting 53% from the field. We're shooting 41. Take a pause here. Get a little more stats going here. Auburn is playing Oregon right now, 25. ACC Network, you got Louisville playing. Louisville is about what? 35 points. That's actually insane. There's another game on TNT that I wanted to check out for men's basketball. Oh, Alabama, Gonzaga. All right. Oh, they're playing in Vegas right now. That's insane. Who did Alabama lose to? Oh, number 2 Purdue. Makes sense. Let's look at Alabama's roster. We're currently in a timeout break right now for the rookie class. You got Con Knuppel. He is averaging 19 and 6 right now. You got Cooper Flag. He is averaging 16 and 6 right now. Who else you got here? And then the last, I'm gonna look at Dylan Harper here in a second. VJ, he's at 15 and 6. Go Cavs is right. Go Cavs is right. How we doing in the chat today? We are currently losing 69 to 73. We are currently on a 6-0 run, if I'm not mistaken. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm just gathering stats from around the league, going over a rookie class right now. Con Knuppel, Cooper Flag, VJ Edgecombe, and I'm also going to take a look at Dylan Harper. We're currently in a Cleveland timeout right now. Looks like the game is starting back up, so
Cavaliers have some good things going on. They pulled to within 4, 73-69, 5:44 to go. Third quarter. Thomas Bryant back in the game for the Cavaliers. Saw some action.
all right, looks like Sandra at the top of the key. Brandon Ingram turns, shoots, gets the foul. Man, Brandon Ingram is baking. Turns around, shoots the elbow shot, and gets the foul. Not looking good, man. Put Tomlin on Brandon Ingram. Tomlin's going to have to shut him down. Lonzo Ball is just too small to be guarding Brandon Ingram, honestly. Tyrese Proctor, right wing, gets a scheme from Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant guarded by Grady Dick. Thomas Bryant shoots the mid-ranger, misses. And you know what they're doing? They're giving the ball straight to Brandon Ingram. He's going to shoot another fader. Is he going to make it? He does not. But guess what? Raptors get the rebound. Sandro, Brandon Ingram, Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick. Misses the three-pointer. Oh, thank God he didn't grab that board. Cavs got the rebound. Lonzo Ball. Oh, what was that? That pass was all over the place. Emmanuel Quickly bringing the ball up. Top of the key. Jalen Tyson guarding the ball. Now, why is Lonzo Ball guarding Brandon Ingram? Brandon Ingram with a floater from the mid-ranger. He would miss. Jalen Tyson gets the board. Tomlin on the left wing. Passes it to Tyson. Sets a screen. Goes to the corner. Lonzo Ball for three. Tomlin gets fouled. No, that's Brian that gets fouled.
Tyson ahead to Naquan Tomlin. Tomlin in the middle to Tyson. Tyson on the left side, got it out front to Ball. Is three. No, we've got bodies flying everywhere in that paint. As Thomas Bryant went down to the ground, as did Colin Murray Boyles, and the foul will be on Thomas Bryant.
Looks like we're just waiting for the refs to call the game now.
Get Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell back in for the Cavaliers. Lonzo Ball will take a seat. Boy, it has been a...
Looks like they're reviewing for a technical foul right now. So while that's waiting, we'll go back to pulling up some stats here. VJ Edgecombe, 15 and 6 rebounds.
And now for Toronto, Scotty Barnes will do the inbounding. Well, Cavaliers want to challenge this call.
Oh, it's a challenge. Okay, it's not being reviewed for a technical. Looks like they're gonna challenge the call.
Well, actually, we're going to check to see if it's a flagrant foul. So it's not a challenge. They're going to look to see if this is a flagrant foul on Thomas Bryant.
Dylan Harper.
Crucci, Mark Lindsay. And as we watch the play on scoreboard,
Dylan Harper, 14 points and 4 boards.
It's tangled up. And then Bryant, as he was down on the ground, got a hold of the arm of Colin Murray Boyles and pulled him down.
14 points, 4
I'm not
boards.
sure, as I look at it again, I'm trying to describe it for you, our listeners, if Bryant's arm just got tangled up and his momentum taking him down.
Looks like they are going to call a flagrant on Thomas Bryant.
Sort it all out in the replay center in Secaucus tonight. David Guthrie, along with Jenna Renault, Benazzi Ransom, and Tyler Ricks. So
the contact from Thomas Bryant, including the follow-through, has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 for unnecessary contact. As a result, Murray Boyles will shoot 2 free throws. Toronto will inbound the sideline. The free throw line extended with the shot clock reset to 24.
well, there you go. So they'll get a flagrant foul on
Thomas Bryant, brother.
that I saw that may have changed that was that Bryant's momentum was carrying him down, but he certainly had the arm of Colin Murray Boyle. So they'll pull that flagrant
Boyle
foul.
makes both free throws. The score is now 78-69 with Toronto having the ball.
Toronto will get the basketball. So with 4:19 to go here in the third, and the Raptors up 7, now 8. And as Boyles hits the first, they can extend this advantage. Cavs off until Friday. They'll be in Atlanta on Friday for Toronto. Wednesday night, right back here at Scotiabank Arena, they'll be taking on Indiana. As Murray Boyles hit both free throws to make it 78-69. Now Murray Boyles will sit down. Toronto basketball. Although the Cavaliers will send Luke Travers to the scorer's table. Thomas Bryant will sit down. All of a sudden, Evan Mobley becomes the center. We'll have a backcourt of Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Proctor. Front court of Tomlin, Travers, and Mobley.
All right, chat, what we got going on? We got Toronto at the top of the key. They split the double team. They hit the corner. Tomlin jumps. He misses. Brandon Ingram hits another mid-ranger.
Cavs need Mitchell to get going. Donovan in the lane, shot puts and scores. As Donovan Mitchell realizing the Cavs need him now. Under 4 to go here in the third. That hoop by
Tyrese
Mitchell
Proctor
gets
high off glass, does not get it to fall.
78-71.
Scotty Barnes gets the ball.
Raptors with the basketball. Here's Shed into the paint. Bounce right corner to Ingram. Fakes to 3. Steps left. Unloads and hits. It's a 2-point shot for Brandon Ingram.
Grady Dick shoots the 3, misses. Rebound Evan Mobley.
Cavs down 9, 80-71. Here's the rookie Tyrese Proctor against Dick. Proctor left in the
Luke.
lane. Tough shot. No
Dribble,
good.
gives it back to Mobley. Mobley guarded by Scotty Barnes. Luke attacked the basket, yes.
On the dribble into the forecourt.
Gets the foul and 1. See, Luke attacked the basket. You did earlier. Yes, you missed the free throw, but it's not looking too bad. Sorry, chat. Gotta get the screens back going.
Cavs down 9, 3:10 to go in the
Luke
third.
Travers, he's 1 for 5 right now with 4 points.
On the left side, reverses to the top of the key, hands off to Travers, gave it right back to Evan. Mobley against Barnes. Matchup has taken place in
Is he-
the rookie year. Mobley gave it up to Travers, drive, scores. And
Is he a
foul to
rookie?
go with it.
He is not.
No, they'll give him the continuation.
I've never.
As Luke Travers has a chance for an and one, they'll call that foul on
This
Grayson
is his
Dick.
first season.
So Luke
Who did he
Travers
play
with a
for?
4-point ball game that matches his season high. And Travers looking for an and one. Well, after picking up that foul, Dick heads to the bench as Jacoby Walter will check back in for Toronto. So Luke Travers, line left, and again, for the Cavaliers tonight, they're down 6 guys, so a lot of playing time for Luke Travers. We've seen Chris Livingston in his Cavalier debut, young man from Akron.
Oh my God, bro! Are we even gonna try to get a board? Like we're just like if Evan like oh my God, I'm just watching them all. They're all looking at the ball as it goes to the rim.
He's 9 of 9 at the line for the Cavs in the games that he's played. Cavs within 6.
Sandro pushing the ball.
74.
Sandro passes it to quickly shoots. Oh my God, laces the three.
And then Mobley partially deflected the shot. They get it in the left corner to Mamu. His three no good. Rebound grab by Tyrese Proctor. Cavs on the run. They're within 6. Proctor bounced to Mitchell. Mitchell left of the lane. Into the lane. Got bumped. Rolled it up. No foul. Well, that's the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Mamu got it out front to Shed. His three is good. Well, Shed hits the 3 ball. It's 83-74. And now we got a foul on the Cavs. After the 3 ball was made, Proctor knocked down Jacoby Walter. So the foul
This is tough.
is called
Mamu attacking the basket, gives it to Sandro with a little hook shot. 88-74. Toronto. Ooh. Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key, guarded by Mamu. Luke Travers passes it. That was a terrible pass, but Travers. Oh my God, that was terrible. Scotty Barnes running the floor. Mamu passes to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram laces it. Ooh wee! Toronto is getting hot. Down 14 with a minute left to go in the third quarter. All right, since they're taking a timeout break, let's pull some more stats here. It's all basketball stats. So you got VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Plagg, Fleming, Sinat. Let's look at Darren Peterson. Maybe I'll do an early NCAA basketball review podcast coming up next week. Talk about some games that are going around in the league. Talk about the standings and such and such. Yeah, I like that. Let's look at the standings right now. All conferences. I want to see the general, like the overall. Where's the AP? Oh, rankings. There it is. Don't care about the standings. All right, looks like we are out of the timeout break, so let's get the game back going while we wait.
Sunday, we'll head to Indiana to take on the Pacers on Monday.
Donovan Mitchell on the elbow finds Evan Mobley for a free dunk.
And we've also got DJ.
See, Donovan Mitchell, if you attack the paint
Now that's a name.
and shoot from the, and see, he got all the way to the elbow, got into the teeth of the defense, and found Evan Mobley for the dunk after getting double teamed.
88-74. Cavs with the ball off the timeout. Down by 14. 1:15 to go here in the third. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Run to the key. Run to the lane. In the lane. Mobley. Pow! With 2 hands. So Donovan Donovan Mitchell, he's racking up assists tonight. Donovan Mitchell picks up another dime to make it 88-76 with under a minute to go.
All right, Cavs down 12. Let's get a defensive stop here. One stop at a time to continue to push. Brandon Ingram from the mid-range. Misses. Tomlin gets the board. Tomlin pushing the ball. Donovan Mitchell for three. Misses it. Like, we just ran down and shot a three. No offense, no nothing. It was within 4 seconds of the shot clock too. Like, we didn't even set a screen, get ball movement, nothing. Tyrese Proctor with the steal. Donovan Mitchell throws a oop, does not get there. Pulls the ball out, run a play here. 10 seconds left in the third.
Rebound grab by Mamu. Looks long, doesn't get it to Walter. Instead, he'll hand it off to Ingram. 30 seconds to go. Ingram out front against Tomlin. Ingram left of the lane. Ingram on the dribble against Tomlin. Ingram into the paint. Ball knocked away by Proctor. Scoops it up at the half-court line. Proctor lob to Mitchell. Mitchell tiptoes to baseline. Mitchell works to the sideline and says, let's regroup. Cavaliers can run out the clock, although out at the half-court line, Jacoby Walter fouls Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers down by 12. First foul for Toronto in the last 2 minutes. As the Cavaliers will inbound. Cavaliers were scrambling right there. I'm surprised that Walter took that foul. It now gets the Cavs.
All right, 8 seconds left to run a play. Jalen Tyson, 2 seconds left. Come on, Tyrese, hit this. Oh my God, we gotta hit our open shots. It's like we're missing our open shots, and then the contested shots we're missing as well. It is not a good combo. Not a good combo, if I had to say so myself. All right, that is the end of the third quarter. Let's see if the Cavs can kind of find their footing in that fourth quarter like we normally do. While we wait, let's put on some non-copyright music. While we look up these stats, so get this college basketball podcast going. What is going on? End of the third quarter. So for the AP Top 10, it looks like Purdue is at number 1. We're going to do, in the podcast episode, we're going to go over the top 5 teams, what their prospects look like, where they are in the draft class, and the reason they are ranked so high. You got Arizona, you got Houston at number 3. So, chat, I got a lot of research to do for this upcoming week. I got to research the NCAA. I got to research college football. I got to research college basketball. Got to do the Emirates Cup. So, a lot of content should be coming out soon. Let's do the top. Why not? Let's do the top 10 for the first episode. Make it nice and long for our first college basketball podcast. Louisville, you got Michigan at 7. We're gonna go over record. We're gonna go over opponents. We're gonna dive into it all. 8, you got Alabama. 9, is that BYU? Yep, and then Florida at 10. It must be up at colleges like Florida right now, where you have 2 top 10 sports going on, with Florida being ranked number 9 in the NCAA football, and then number 8 in NCAA basketball. It looks like those are that is the only school with 2 top 10 ranked team in basketball and football. You got Tennessee, they're both in the top 25 for basketball and football. Texas Tech, they're ranked pretty high in both. And then Indiana at 25 spot. Indiana going crazy right now. You know, Indiana's a basketball school, but they're currently ranked number 2 in college football right now. Looks like the coaches poll has UConn ranked at number 7 and Louisville and Michigan up 1 spot. So Purdue, let's see what their statistics look like. All right, looks like the 4th quarter is starting for our Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Down 10 points currently. Down 10 points.
In the middle 2 quarters, you've got to figure out a way to get the offense going. And the Cavaliers without so many weapons tonight. 6 guys are out of the lineup. They're bringing home. They're going to need some offensive output. Donovan Mitchell certainly would be one to get it going here in the 4th. He's been held to 7. Tomlin in the lane had it knocked out of his hands. Out of bounds by Jakob Poeltl. The Cavs will start the 4th with Akron product Chris Livingston making his Cavalier debut on the floor. Livingston, Donovan Mitchell, along with Naquan Tomlin, Jalen Tyson, and Thomas Bryant. Mitchell to inbound. Bounces it in the lane, up and under, and the easy layup for Naquan Tomlin.
And it looks like the Cavs cannot not secure another rebound. Chris Livingston does get the steal, though. Donovan Mitchell passes it to Tomlin. Back to Mitchell at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Thomas Bryant. Attacking the center. Misses the layup. Gets fouled, though. So it looks like Donovan Mitchell will be going to the free throw line.
Deflected by Bryant. Out of there with it, Livingston. He'll hand it off to Mitchell. Fires a fastball down the floor to Tomlin. Back in the middle to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell spins around a Bryant screen. Mitchell driving on Poeltl. Oh, no. And this time he finally gets a whistle. As Donovan Mitchell drew that foul from Jakob Poeltl. And that'll put Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. My texts just keep coming in. We love it. They've been coming in steadily all night long. Our good buddy, Dr. Bob, out in Albuquerque.
Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. Come on, we need both of these, Mitchell.
Got a new texter. We love to have first-time texters. We've got Nate out in Defiance who has texted in. We've got a brand new Cavs Audioverse partner in Defiance. WONW out in Defiance. Good to have you dialed in.
Okay.
I got a couple of high school football games out in Defiance. Both Defiance High and Tenora.
Donovan Mitchell attacking the paint. Gets a floater to go. Cavs only down 8 points right now. 82-90. 10 minutes to go in the 4th.
Mitchell hit them both. Cavs within 8. 88-80. Jakob Poeltl finds a wide open Abaji in the lane, and Ochai Abaji has a layup. Leads back to 10 at 90-80. Mitchell into the forecourt for the Cavs on the left wing. Fires it out front to Tyson. Right back to Don. In the lane. Chuck puts it up and in. And here we go. Donovan may be sensing it's time. 4 quick points here in the 4th. Cavs within 8 again.
Looks like Scotty Barnes will be headed to the free throw line. Looks like he's going to make both free throws to extend the lead to 10.
Contact, and the foul will be called on Naquan Tomlin with Scotty Barnes at the free throw line. So with Barnes shooting 2, we'll pause for station identification on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100.
All right, Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key. Getting a screen from Chris Livingston. Donovan draws the double. Pump fakes. Doesn't get it. Oh, my God. Oh, we almost threw a turnover. Jalen Tyson with 5 seconds left. Attacking the paint. Gets the bucket to go with no foul. That's kind of insane.
Leads back to 10 for the Raptors at 92-82.
And Toronto gets a free dunk out of it. 10-point game, 9:40 left in the 4th quarter.
Mitchell, where to the lane on Shed. Mitchell cut off by Shed. Lobs it out front. Livingston tracks it down.
Is that not a foul? He literally just pushed him over.
Tyson driving on Poeltl. Laid it up and in. basket, no whistle, but 2 points. But at the other end, Pirtle goes to the bucket, gets the pass, and slams it home.
So it'll be a jump ball between the center and Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Mitchell on the left side. Cavs down 10. Mitchell double teamed in front of the Cavs bench. Pirtle literally tackled him, and they'll have a jump ball call. Now, Jakob Pirtle, with that play right there, should be playing for the Argonauts and not the Raptors. I mean, he tackled Donovan Mitchell right in front of the Cavalier bench. So Donovan Mitchell will check to make sure he has all of his teeth. And now he'll jump against Jakob Pirtle. Cavs down 10 with 9:38 to go.
It's a terrible foul, Chris Livingston. Fouls the three-point shooter battle on the right wing.
A little more respect when 7 feet 255 Jakob Pirtle just smothers him. You couldn't even see Donovan Mitchell under that red uniform. Pirtle controls the tip. At the other end, Shed feeds left corner to Walter. Got it out front. 3 ball up, no, but knocked down on the shot was Jamison Battle, who had just checked in for Toronto. Livingston fouled him. Now, if you remember the first game between the Cavs and the Raptors, Jamison Battle, of course, former Ohio State Buckeye, came off the bench and drilled 6 3-balls in rapid-fire fashion as he hits that first free throw. Battle would finish up.
Come on, Cleveland. Down 12, 9.99 minutes left in the game. Can we at least get some fight on us?
Huge factor in that 112-101 win by the Raptors, which was NBA Cup action. It's the second, and now he's going to shoot one more. Jamison Battle, second-year player. Mitchell sits down. Lonzo Ball checks in. You know, the WNBA is coming to the land. Secure your spot with a $28 initial payment. Visit WNBACleveland.com to learn more. And the excitement about that.
Chris Livingston gets the board, passes to Jalen Tyson. Come on, Chris Livingston, give us something here. Oh my Lord. The Cavs.
Free throws of the season. And he connected on all 3. Toronto now up 13 at 97-84. Here's Livingston into the paint. Up with the left hand, and he rolled it in. Well, that'll make everybody an Akron proud. And now a steal by Livingston. Got it out front to Tyson. Fakes the pass. Back to Livingston. Corner 3. No. Rebound out of bounds, and it went off Nick.
All right, Chris Livingston with the board. Chris Livingston, he's coming alive in this fourth quarter. Cavs still getting rebounded by 10.
21 games last year and 21 games the year before, but
Tomlin with a quick trigger from the three-point line does not get it to fall.
to be playing for the Cavaliers. Seems like we've heard that story before. Here's Jakob Pirtle off on the left side. The 3 is up, no good from Apache. Rebound grab by Livingston. Gives it to Lonzo Ball. Cavs down 11, 8:35 to go. Ball at the half-court line. Ball top of the three-point arc, right side to
See,
Bryant.
Chris Livingston?
3 by Tomlin.
Livingston.
Rebound,
That's what I want to see. I want to see us attack the paint. I don't want us to see us throw the ball up every chance we get.
Emmanuel quickly up the right side. Now reverses top of the three-point arc. Quickly gave it off to Jamison Battle. They work it right side to Walter. His 3 is short. Rebound Lonzo Ball. Tosses it ahead.
Lonzo Ball is 2 for 10 from the 3 right now. Am I looking at that correctly? 2 for 10? It's absolutely insane. All right, we got a Cleveland timeout right now. Let's take a look at some more of these stats. So Purdue right now, Lawyer is their team leader right now, leading in points. Fletcher Lawyer looks like he's averaging 16.3 points a game. Purdue, let's break down their gameplay. Looks like Smith is leading in steals and assists. Let's see what he's. Brandon Smith. Looks like Brandon Smith is second in assists per game. That's actually kind of crazy. Brandon Smith. All right, let's look at some of their team statistics. Oh, you can't break down. Who have they played so far in the regular season? Looks like they beat Alabama. Looks like they beat Alabama and Texas Tech. Cavs currently losing right now, 88-99. Looks like we're coming out of that. Why would you put them away this early? Coming out of the timeout break, Cavs losing 99-88 with 7:26 left in the fourth quarter.
One in October, and now 2 here in November, and that'll do it. Off the timeout, Cavaliers will apply some.
Brandon Ingram is cooking, man. Brandon Ingram currently has 34 points on us right now.
Scotty Barnes gets it in too. Emmanuel quickly against Tyson. Quickly hands off on the left side to Walter. Got it out front to Brandon Ingram. Ingram against Tomlin. Ingram having a huge night. Ingram, top of the key, picked up by Bryant on a switch. He'll shoot and hit. Oh, great. Ingram with 34. 99-88. Here's Lonzo Ball.
Bro, you didn't even attack the paint. Thomas Bryant hits a three. Makes it an 8-point game. 88-99.
Foul called Jacoby Walter, I believe.
Oh, 91-99. I'm sorry. Cavs, let's get a stop here. Brandon Ingram. Forces him to pass from the double team. Misses the ball. Gee, bro, Sandra gets another rebound. Chris Livingston, come on, pushes the ball up. Jalen Tyson. Come on, Jalen Tyson attacking the hole, gets the floater to fall.
7:08 to go here in Toronto. Donovan Mitchell and Mobley are waiting at the scorers table. Here's Ingram against Tomlin. Ingram in the lane. Deals right side.
All right, we cut it to within 6. Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell at the scorers table. Let's get another stop here.
He threw a brick from the left ring. Rebound by Livingston.
Okay, Lonzo Ball with the rebound. Come on, let's string together another point. Let's get another basket here. Lonzo, you're 2 for 10. Why are you even pulling up with that?
Tyson with 15 points.
Thomas Bryant from the top of the key does not get it to fall.
Out front quickly.
Toronto gives us the ball right back.
Gives it in the corner to Ingram. His three, no. Rebound, Lonzo Ball. Cavs down 6, 6:20 to go. Ball through the center circle. He was going to shoot a three, fired it left side to Tomlin. Tomlin double team, back on the left side. The ball out front. Bryant three. That one missed. Rebound grab by Mahmoud Kelishvili. Long pass down the floor, and he overshot Walter as the ball went sailing out of bounds.
All right, Lonzo Ball at the top of the key. Raptors have 13 turnovers right now.
Comes Mitchell and Mobley with 6:02 to go. Evan Mobley with a 14-point ball game. Donovan Mitchell with 11. The Cavaliers will put their 2 all-stars on the floor and try to cut away at this 6-point deficit with 6 minutes to go. Lonzo Ball will bring it to the forecourt. And now what do we got? Well, the shot clock never started. It's still sitting at 24, and Lonzo Ball had taken a few dribbles. So let's see where our crew chief, Mark Lindsay, wants to put it. I think Mark Lindsay wants 21 up there. There we go. Donovan Mitchell will inbound on the near. Well, now hold everything. Looks like we have a wet spot on the floor. So,
And Lonzo Ball, you didn't even try that play. Lonzo Ball just gave up a free. Bro, take Lonzo Ball out the game. He is not checked in. He's not out there trying.
down in Mississippi, we've got the entire Cleveland Crunch organization listening. There's a Christmas party going on or what? Oh, the inbound's picked off. Here comes Ingram to the
Like, what kind of defense is that, man? You got to stop the ball. You can't just let him run straight to the paint.
with a costly turnover. Had a chance to get it down to 4 or 3. Instead, they trail by 8. 101-93.
Donovan Mitchell, man. You know Donovan Mitchell, he going to play. I mean, he might not have all the points in the world, but he at least going to play.
Barnes to the other end. Barnes against Ball. Barnes down the lane, and he'll muscle it home. There's Scotty Barnes, 2 quick buckets.
Lonzo Ball said, I don't even want to guard this, man.
393. 5:18 to go.
Okay, Tomlin gets a steal.
Topside Mitchell.
Evan Mobley, Chris Livingston.
Good. Donovan Mitchell. Well, he's got 7 here in the 4th. 14 overall. Cavs within 7 at 103.
Donovan Mitchell, another 3. Laces it, man. Mitchell, carry us to greatness. It's like you wait till the 4th quarter to wake up, man.
Quickly bounce on the left side to Barnes. Barnes backing down Tomlin. Tomlin poked it away. Grabbed by Ball. In the middle to Mobley. Ahead to Livingston. Hands it off to Tomlin. Tomlin gives it to Ball on the left sideline. Plenty of time for the Cavaliers. Ball on the left wing. Shoves it to Mitchell. Straightaway 3. Good! Timeout Toronto.
Okay, Cavs finally decided to do something here, man. It's been forever since we decided to wake up. While the Cavs are in a timeout, let's look at this schedule here. Looks like next ranked matchup that Purdue will play is going to be on December 6th against Iowa State. They got 3 straight ranked games. Ooh, when does Michigan play Michigan State? That'll be a great game. The 30th of January. All right. Purdue. I gotta review their game. All right, let's get into Arizona next. Looks like Bradley is their leader in points, assists, and steals. Hold on, who is Jaden Bradley? Points and 4 assists, 2 steals a game. Looks like Pete is also averaging 16 points a game. Koa Pete. He also is averaging 6 rebounds a game too. we're still in that timeout break. Let's do one more team. Actually, let's look at their schedule, see who they've beat so far. Looks like they beat number 3 Florida, UCLA, and number 3 UConn. Ooh. Looks like the game just came back on, so let's get that pulled back up. Tomlin playing some great defense on Brandon Ingram currently.
As the Cavaliers
Oh,
trying to finish off the comeback here in the fourth quarter of play. Donovan
all right, 4 minutes left in the fourth, Cavs. Let's play some good defense, get some transition offense going.
out front. Emmanuel quickly for Toronto. Quickly down the right side to Brandon Ingram.
Evan Mobley.
Gets Tomlin in the air. Ingram 5 on the clock. Hemmed in. Gave it off to Pirtle. Back to Ingram.
Evan Mobley with the turnover. Scotty Barnes pokes the ball free.
Brandon Ingram. He's been brilliant tonight. 37 points. Makes it 105-99. Right side of the forecourt, Evan Mobley. Mobley at the three-point arc. Cross-court left side to ball. Right back to Evan. Mobley against Barnes. And Barnes knocked it off. Mobley out of bounds. Evan saying we should challenge that as he looks at the bench. And the Cavs will challenge it. So the Cavs are going to challenge this call with Toronto up 105-99.
Currently being challenged by Cleveland.
And so the Cavaliers with a challenge at their disposal. And with 3:51 to go, what have you got to lose? You might as well challenge this call. See if you can keep possession of the basketball. Boy, Brandon Ingram, by the way, they called that last shot a 2-ball. It was not a 3. His foot was on the line. So 36 for Brandon Ingram tonight. But he has just been outstanding. Scotty Barnes, he's got his 8th double-double of the year. 16 points to go along with 10 rebounds. As Toronto, again, this is a team 12-5 that's won 7 in a row. And they can make some noise in the Eastern
While Cleveland
Confernce.
challenges it, let's
Cavaliers, they played them 3 times and they've been shorthanded. From Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel quickly. They've got some talent on this team. They have
let's pull up all these notes while we watch the rest of this game.
in 3 straight years. Trying to reverse that trend here in the 25-26 campaign. A couple of more texts that we want to get in. Again, they have just been coming in all night long. We really appreciate it. Ken in Brunswick, he's dialed in tonight. We also have
Touches Evan Mobley last prior to going out of bounds. As a result, the ruling of 4 will stand as Toronto possession. The challenge is unsuccessful, and Cleveland will be charged with timeout in the situation.
so there you have it. Boom.
Whoop, we do not win coming out of the challenge.
You mentioned the Cavs really didn't have anything to lose right there with the challenge in their pocket.
All right, let's see. Toronto at the top of the key. Give it to Brandon Ingram on the wing. Lonzo Ball guarding Brandon. I don't understand why we still have Lonzo Ball on Brandon Ingram. He has been cooking him all game. Brandon Ingram shoots over at Mobley. Does not get it to fall. Okay, Cavs ball. Down 7.
Now it is a 3-ball for Ingram. 37 in the game. It's 106-99. Raptors by 7. Here is Ingram. Brandon Ingram. Top side against Ball. Ingram near the half-court line. 5 on the clock. Ingram off ball. 3. That one doesn't hit anything. Barnes saves it.
All right,
But it went
looks
out.
like Toronto gets a stop against Cleveland.
The Cavaliers with 3:28 to go. Okay, Mike Stein.
Barnes just gathered his 11th rebound.
We'll recap this one. Cavaliers, after tonight with a few days off, get ready for Atlanta on Friday. Mitchell, left wing, 3. That one's off the back of the rim. A rebound tracked down by Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes has had 3 double-doubles against the Cavaliers.
Bro, this Cavs team, they just gave up. They're like, y'all got it, and it's so terrible to see.
On the dish to Emmanuel quickly. We're under 3 minutes to go. Quickly back to Ingram. Ingram against Lonzo Ball. Ingram top of the key. Jumper too strong. Long rebound. Mitchell tracks it.
Toronto is just dribbling that ball out, just eating up the clock.
No rebound grab by Jakob Perk. With 2:40 to go. The
I
Raptors
can't believe they called that a
victory
foul.
number 3 is at hand against the Cavaliers. As they're up by 7. Now they're going to take a little air out of the ball. Here's Emmanuel quickly. Quickly against Mitchell. Quickly with 6 on the clock. Quickly fires out front. Just Shed unloads a 3. Drew contact. As the foul will be called on Jalen Tyson. Tyson saying Shed threw that leg out there. But instead the foul will be on Jalen Tyson. Now we mentioned that Cavs will have a few days off, but I'm going to be busy. And I want to give a great big thank you to the folks at the DeFranco tournament, high school basketball tournament over at Midview High School. It's a day-long affair on Wednesday. They play basketball all day long. It starts with a girls' game as Midview entertains Vermillion, and then boys' games straight through all afternoon and evening. And I'll be there with WEOL.com, calling a couple of the games as I'll be back in some familiar territory. Of course, Midview, my alma mater, as Sheen hits the first, misses the second. It'll be great to see some familiar faces and call some high school basketball on Wednesdays.
Bro, the Cavs offense is so bad.
That tournament in honor of Bob DeFranco, his son Troy DeFranco.
This is just tough to watch, chat.
It goes towards scholarship money. So if you have a chance on Wednesday, get out to Midview. Shed hit 2 out of 3, 108.99. Cavs down 9 with just over 2 to go. Tomlin on the handoff to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against Shed. Mitchell crossover. Mitchell hemmed in, bounces it out front to Ball. Ball tried to feed it down.
Lonzo Ball, you are 2 for 11 from the 3.
Now, Toronto with under
Hey Siri,
definitely spread the
FaceTime Mateo.
9. Here's Emmanuel quickly at the half-court line against Tyson. Tyson bodying up Emmanuel quickly. Quickly comes left of the lane, pulls up, shoots, no. Rebound loose. Lonzo Ball has it. 1:40 to go. Ball straight away 3. No. Rebound grab by Brandon Ingram. The ball with that quick 3, trying to get the Cavs back to within 6.
Bro, why did Kenny Atkinson let Brandon Ingram cook Lonzo Ball all game?
Backs up to the half
All game.
All game. Man had what, 37?
with 6 on the shot clock, right side to
40 ball, bro.
40 ball, bro. What is happening? All right, chat, YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in. We're out of here. That is the ball game, folks. 11 seconds left. 11. It don't even matter.